Are you relocating to Phoenix, relocating to Buckeye? Maybe it's Peoria, maybe it's Santan Valley. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady, Valley native and real estate agent of over 22 years right here in the Valley. And I want to help you prepare for your new move and give you some tips and some things that you might not think about when moving to Arizona. So stay tuned, and I hope I will better prepare you for your upcoming relocation to Phoenix. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to the channel and of course click that little bell. That way you're notified when I put up new videos. So again, I'm a real estate agent here in the Valley for 22 years and a Valley native. I like helping people that want to relocate to or within Phoenix and surrounding areas. So today I want to kind of better prepare you for your upcoming move. What you need to know that not everyone is going to tell you. Yeah, you know that it's warm here. Yeah, you know that it's a drier climate. Yes, you know that there's maybe some scorpions and coyotes and things like that. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Things that you don't realize until you're actually here. So number one, plan on your car battery only lasting a few years. For some reason, the heat really wreaks havoc on your car batteries. So most people are replacing their car battery like every 2 to 3 years. My understanding is that in other climates, you don't have to change it that often. So it's kind of an Arizona thing. I've had some last 1 year, I've had some last like 3 or 4, but usually not much longer than that. And if you have one and you're here in Phoenix already and it's running still on the same battery and it's been like 4 or 5 years, whatever you're doing is working, so keep doing it. But have that spare battery ready because it's coming, I promise. All right, so the second thing to know and to think about is when you have pets and you're in Arizona, you don't want to just take them out walking on the sidewalks or on the street in the summer. Their paws are going to burn. It's much like if you have your shoes off and you're out walking around, you're going to burn your feet. So you want to make sure that you protect your pets. Of course, have water for your pets. If you have a short-haired white dog, their skin can actually burn underneath their fur. So talk to the vet. If you need a recommendation for a good vet anywhere in the Valley, I do know several excellent vets that I can recommend you to, and they will give you proper care for your pet here in Arizona. So when you move to Arizona and you're bringing your vehicles, you might wonder, how long do I have to register my vehicle once I move to Arizona? You would be quite surprised. You only have 15 days to get that registered. So you might say, oh my gosh, where do I do that? So the MVD, the Motor Vehicle Division of Arizona, you need to have your proof of insurance and your proof of title, so your proof of ownership. Now, here is a little tip for you. If you're not sure who to call for your homeowner's insurance or your auto insurance, a lot of times you can bundle those together and save a lot of money. So if you want a recommendation for that, of course, comment here and I'd be happy to set you up with a few recommendations, or you can always call me or text me. That's the best way to reach me, whether you're asking for some different contractors, vendors, or you are calling me because you're ready to start your relocation. Calling or texting, it's the best way to reach me. Most people that are new to Arizona are not sure how long things last, like our air conditioners, our roofs, our exterior paint. So one of the important things to know when moving to Arizona is your exterior paint, depending on how well they painted it, could last as little as 4 or 5 years and last as long as 10 to 12 years. I would say on average, mine usually lasts 7 to 8 years. If you have a painter that thins out the paint a lot, then you could have the issue of it looking kind of streaky on the house, especially the stucco. And some people may say, oh, wait, you have stucco. Yes, a lot of our homes here have stucco, and it's just the decorative kind of coating on the outside, and then it's painted, and it's over the drywall. It's a finishing coat. Now, there are some homes that still do have block, brick, or siding, but for the most part, if you're buying a newer home, it's going to have a stucco finish. Now, another thing that you want to know for how long it lasts is going to be a roof in Arizona, especially if you're buying a resale home. So a roof in Arizona if you've maintained it well, is going to last anywhere from like 15, well, I would say if you maintained it well, it probably lasts you 20 years, but 20 to 30 years on an asphalt shingle roof, and still about the same, like 20 years for a tile roof. So on a tile roof, which we have here, if you're building a new home, it's going to have a tile roof. If it's a resale home, it might have asphalt shingle roof. So a tile roof has kind of that decorative finish on top. Now there's S tiles that are the ones that look like this, and then you have flat tiles. And these are concrete tiles, and those, if they break or they slip out of place, you want to have them put back in place to take care and cover that underlayment, the piece that's actually protecting the roof. So that layer underneath the tile, if it's exposed to the sun, it's going to deteriorate and crumble. Guess what? The water's going to get in, and then you're going to have a roof leak. So it is important to make sure that you take care of that decorative tile roof. Don't be walking on your roof unless you know how, because if you crack those tiles, it's going to start allowing water and sun to get into that underlayment. So mostly your roof will last you average 20 years here in the valley, but you got to take care of it. I would say have a roofer check your roof out. I have mine checked out every year to 2 years, so it might not be a bad idea if you're in your home for a while. Have somebody check out the roof. And if you need a recommendation, of course, reach out. Calling or texting is best. One important thing to think about when buying your new home in Arizona or in Phoenix is going to be which direction the home faces. So depending on how much light you want to have in your home or how much sun you want to have in your home is really going to determine the direction that your home should face. Now, western sun in Arizona can be pretty brutal and is very hot. So a lot of people say, I don't want to have a western facing backyard, but I had a western facing backyard and I was able to use my pool for a lot longer in the beginning and the end of the summer. Now, also, I had shade all the way through the morning, and then I had sun in the afternoon, and then I got shade again, like after 5 o'clock when the sun started to set. When you're facing north and south and the sun is going east to west, you're actually full sun all day. So it just really depends. It also depends if you want to do some gardening. It's going to give you some areas that are going to be better depending on which way your home faces. These are all things that I can help you with your relocation to Phoenix. So just don't feel scared to ask me questions, just as simple as that. Hey, this is what I want to have in my backyard. How should my home face? I'm here to help you. I want to make this a really nice, easy transition for your relocation to Phoenix. A lot of people will ask me how much are taxes. So I'm going to give you an example of a property that I was showing. My client came from California and we were looking at houses this past weekend. And this home was a $530,000 home out in Goodyear, and the taxes were $1,900 in 2022. So yes, that's $1,900, and that's annual. A lot of people go, oh wait, that's annual? Yes, it is. Our property taxes are a lot less expensive here, and there's no additional tax for school. It's built into your property taxes. Well, I hope this information was useful for you. Again, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady, and I would love to help you with your relocation. So if there's anything that I didn't address in the video that you might have questions about, feel free to call me or text me. It's the best way to reach me. And I'd also be happy to give you a relocation guide to the area. So just shoot me over a message or comment here, and I'd be happy to get you all set up with that. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. So until we meet again, bye-bye. Take care.